As we previously reported, data analyzed by our partners at Cal Matters revealed the way the Cal State University system publicly disclosed graduation rates was hiding how the system is failing black students. They've now made changes to how that data is reported, but it doesn't change the fact that black students are being left behind. Tonight, we're examining some of the solutions intended to close that black graduation gap.
Here is Little Africa.
When Ashley and Solomon think back to their days at Sacramento State, they think of this patio, coined Little Africa, their unofficial Black Student Resource Center, where black students helped each other with everything from tutoring to class schedules.
When you came to Little Africa, there was a comfort, there was a welcoming.
And you just had community, and for me, it was very important.
And she's not alone. Many believe a lack of community and representation on Cal State campuses is one of the key factors contributing to low graduation rates for black students system-wide, which have remained 20% below their white and Asian counterparts for over a decade.
So different.
When Ashley and Solomon were at Sac State, it had one of the lowest black graduation rates in the system. They recall friends frequently disappeared from Little Africa.
You found out through the grapevine they had to drop out.
They say they had to create their own Black Student Resource Center. Just one example of a lack of cultural awareness that critics say has been an issue system-wide.
Another thing I think is a big issue is the lack of black professors on campus. I only had one black professor my entire 5 years.
Ashley recalls a race and diversity class without a single black author on the required reading list. And Solomon believes a lack of cultural awareness among advisors was the reason it took him 11 years to graduate.
They didn't holistically look at the student.
Black students and black faculty each make up about 4% of their respective populations across the Cal State University system. But experts say that's not enough.
The likelihood that most students will ever experience a black or African American faculty is incredibly low.
Dr. Luke Wood is also a Sac State grad. He's now vice president for student affairs and chief diversity officer at San Diego State, which has one of the lowest black graduation gaps in the system. He says a lack of diversity among faculty can lead to a lack of cultural competency, microaggressions, and unconscious bias.
We've changed and completely transformed the way that we hire faculty.
At San Diego State, he says all prospective hires must now demonstrate a record of success in teaching, service, or research related to minoritized populations. And from campus tours focused on Black history milestones to Black scholars and career development programs for students at every stage of their education, San Diego offers many programs focused on the Black student experience, but open to all.
We leaned into the uncomfortable.
While San Diego State has one of the highest black graduation rates in the CSU system, Sacramento State has the highest black student enrollment and is among the most improved.
When I came here, I was quoted for saying our graduation rates suck.
But Sacramento State's president, Dr. Robert Nelson, says they've come a long way, and he believes adding more slots for students to take core classes was crucial.
And that lifted up all of the students, especially our African American students. They improved by 360%.
Now, in fairness, that's a significant improvement rate
When
because
you're
it was
down
so
at the
low.
bottom, it's easy to go up.
According to a Cal Matters data analysis, Sac State had the second lowest black graduation rate in the system just 6 years ago, ranked 21st out of 22 schools. While they're still below average, last year they increased to 9th. What do you think has specifically helped the black graduation rate?
The MLK Center has made a huge difference.
He points to their now official Black Student Resource Center, currently under renovation. Only about 2/3 of CSU campuses offer one, and Sac State's is one of the largest in the system, offering critical services like mental health counseling, tutors, and advisors.
And we've added counselors of color so that our students have people to be able to go to who look like them, that have had similar experiences.
Though he acknowledges closing the black graduation gap is a work in progress.
I mean, it's great.
In the meantime, Ashley and Solomon are impressed with how far their alma mater has come.
Black students will have something that we didn't have.
Their Little Africa
I'm looking forward to that.
now has an official home.
Yeah.